Hello everyone, I'm Troublesome Trucks, and today we are back at it again with another unboxing and review of an All Engines Go motorized item. This time we have a set, and this is the paint delivery set. So I'll just do a quick overview of the box quick. And so yeah, to start with, we have Thomas right here. Paint splattered and with a shocked face that we'll look at a little bit more closely. Also got a truck there, Troublesome Truck, that's also has some paint on the face, so that's pretty cool. Thomas on that side, picture of the truck there, the title as I've already shown, then picture on the box. So we got like a crane and a station thing here to unload the paint barrel, and then also something back here, it tipped over, and load the cans of paint. So we got some unloading and unloading to do, or crashing and stuff and messes, so sounds like a good time already. Another picture on top there, characters on the side as usual. Got a parts list right here. And then we also got things are about to get messy. Thomas is a very colorful topsy-turvy mission today. Who knew picking up paint cans would be such a messy job? So then a couple other things over there, and some how to work directions on how to work that. But yeah, I think we're just going to unbox this. So this set has actually been out for a little while, but I never got it for a good time. I don't really know why. I just always saw it at Walmart and stuff, so it was never a big priority. But I think I got this for Christmas, so it's been a couple months. So, but now I'm finally getting around to it. So yeah, I think that this was bought on Amazon though. So yeah. Anyways, usually the set sells for around $25, but a couple weeks ago I did see it on Amazon for like $10. So be a lookout for any of those deals. So it's also interesting that Thomas doesn't have a protective plastic thing over him, and he's just strapped in with some little zip tie things underneath, and then the truck has a thing to hold the barrel in, but it's actually pretty open. So that's just kind of something that I don't see on too many of these sets. So something I thought I'd point out. Let's get Thomas out, and then we have to get the truck. So I think I might have to cut the tape there, and then, or maybe he's strapped from underneath. And there we go. The truck is out, but it's still in the plastic. So you can just tear the plastic, then hopefully it'll let it free. There we go, and everything is out. So I guess we'll just put the box back there for a backdrop. But let's go quickly over the parts, and then we'll build the set and do a test run. So here we have Thomas, if I can get all his pieces off, and this one's kind of stuck around his wheel. There we go. Alright, so Thomas, shocked face or worried face, and he has some purple and orange paint on his face as well. So that's a unique expression exclusive to the set, I think. Of course, no painted buffers, but we're used to that. Then we also have yellow, green, and purple paint on this side, and some kind of animal there, I think. I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't know if this is based off an episode in particular, or if it's just a set. Might be based off an episode. I think it might be a squirrel. And standing on a can of spilled yellow paint, yellow and purple here, bit of orange on the back, so it's not the same on both sides, which is nice to see. So yeah, then underneath, nothing too different there. So now let's move on to the truck. So here is the truck, has kind of a devious face. It doesn't seem to be too upset that they've got paint on their face, but not on the sides. But green and orange paint for them. No painted buffers. Stuff on this side. Nice plank detailing, and then tip-in function, so it can discard the barrel when needed. Green wheels and chassis. Oh, this piece is the thing that actually triggers the tip-in function. So got a nice Thomas and truck, but let's quickly go over the other stuff. So we got a barrel. It's not too flimsy. It's actually got a little bit of weight. I think it might clip into something, I'm not sure, but maybe a flatbed it could hold on to, but not one in this set. But yellow barrel, and that just goes onto the truck. Doesn't really hold in place because it needs to fall out. We got this kind of elevated piece, I think in the back of the set that we'll get to. This is the platform for the paint unloading thing. Here we got a crane that has a chain and a hook to grab the barrel. And then we got a switch track and kind of bright green. So that's makes it kind of stand out. We got a stop track and a couple curves, a buffer stop. Is that like the little operating thing for the crane that was seen on the box? Oh, and we got another barrel inside. And finally, we got another elevated piece of track. And this, I think that's the roof for the building, as well as a sign and a couple other pieces of track. This one actually looks kind of interesting. It looks like the track is actually broken or something. I never noticed that. I'm not sure. We'll have to look at that a bit more closely. And then we also got instructions and the sticker sheet in here. So give me a minute and I'll put batteries in Thomas and set up the track, and we'll see it in action. Alright, I have the track set up, and I'm gonna quick show you all the stickers and stuff. So we got a sticker on the little operator thing right there. There's the crane operator, I guess, inside, and there's a squirrel standing on a spilled over paint barrel. So maybe the squirrels caused this accident, maybe Thomas did, because knowing his hijinks, you never know what he gets up to. So then there's also some paint spilled on the ground right there, and then there's some detailing on the sides where some paint splatter, and another squirrel, I guess. And then I didn't notice them before, but there actually is some printed detail on these barrels. So there's the other one too. So it's it's the same color as the barrel, so it's a little bit harder to see, but yeah. Just point that out. We also got a billboard in the back there. Looks like Percy's actually completely covered in yellow paint on his front, and others seem to find it pretty funny. And we also got Thomas. So then also a sticker on the buffer that also has some green paint, so that's a nice touch. And I think that was all the stickers. Everything else is pretty much self-explanatory, just a nice simple oval, but it does have a little elevation in the back, and then a stop and go at the front, something to unload. So there's this piece of track that doesn't have anything there, so maybe that has something to do with this whole mess. But yeah, I got batteries in Thomas, and also detailed his buffer, all the buffers. So it's doesn't come like that as I showed, but I just did it already. But alright, so let's try out this set. So we'll have Thomas go. Guess we'll have him stop. We have the crane, and this thing actually hooks on the back, so you can kind of, I'm not sure, maybe you need to just grab it with the hook, and then you can swing it around, maybe. It's a little bit stiff, but and then unload it and put your thing up back there and let him go. And he made it through that track, and I think it's going to drop off there. Yep, there it goes. And Thomas comes back around, and since his wheel glides along this one, that doesn't really affect it right there. But Thomas is working, obviously. But so there's a little thing right here that triggers the thing underneath the troublesome truck. So all is good there. Let's stop Thomas again and try another delivery. And okay, if I can get the hook It's a little finicky trying to do it with one hand, but let's grab this, swing the crane over, drop it in the truck, and then move the crane out of the way and let Thomas go. And any second now, boom, and then the barrels land right there. And I guess the idea is you can get the crane and pick up the barrels and then do it all over again. So, and actually I just want to check quick, spin Thomas around, put the stop track on maybe. This is not going well, but put a barrel in, and because it looks like that track can go both ways, so let's try it out. See if it functions this way. Is it going to throw it? Oh, and it throws it right through the sign. That's actually perfect placement. That's actually a pretty cool feature. It goes right through the sign thing there. Then let's grab this other barrel. I don't think it can hold both barrels, so let's quick check. And no, it doesn't fit perfectly, but you can kind of do it. Let's just see how it goes with two barrels. Oh, that didn't even stay in. Can it throw both barrels? Oh, can't even get to it. That barrel went everywhere. So there's also some steps on there too, but this could kind of just getting random. But let's just see how Thomas goes again. So. And you also got a buffer so you can expand the set, so pretty nice. I guess I can maybe show the back of this station too. It's just hollow on the inside, and then the crane too. It would have been nice if it was detailed on all sides and whatever, but you take what you can get. $25 set, I guess, so you can just give the final thoughts on it now. So $25 mostly, retail price of this set, I guess, and get Thomas and a truck and oval of track, nothing too crazy, but a little bit of a hill in the back, stop and go, and a little destination thing, and nice version of Thomas. Let's get a quick look at him once again, and the truck again. So okay. Value, I think maybe the truck could have been detailed on all sides, but maybe that's just based off the episode. Need to actually maybe check it out and know what the context is of this. But anyways, that piece of truck is cool. I don't think I've seen that before. So yeah, overall a pretty good set, and if you can find it like on Amazon for $10 again or whatever, so just watch out for that. I know this most of you probably already have this set, but took me a while to get it, but now it's finally here, and think it's okay. So, and I think it's pretty good. So let's just one more lap for us, Thomas. There you go, and maybe one more barrel. There you go. Alright, so I think I'm going to leave it here. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Troublesome Truck signing out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.